So today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to go over terrifying things caught on camera. But before we do, I'd like to ask you to maybe consider clicking the subscribe button. It helps my channel out. It helps me make more of these videos and shorts. But either way, let's get to it.
Number 1.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user DeadHost. And it's POV footage of a woman hiding on her roof in 2014 from what seemingly is a home intruder. I can't say for certain what state this is, but regardless, imagine being on the roof. If you've ever been on a roof, they radiate heat pretty well. So she's out there, what looks like pantless, driven to hiding under the lip of a second-story window while she waits for the police to rescue her. Now, this guy broke in, and I guess he had intentions, and she was lucky to escape him. But yeah, although it's not necessarily horror, this is something that is horrifying. Imagine being home alone, and then someone breaks in, and they chase you to the point where you are out there burning your skin to get away from them. No one knew exactly what the man's intentions were, but they couldn't have been good. This video is brought to us by TikTok user HorrorPlace, and this is a video of somebody playing around on a playground at night. They go into one of those loopy slides. As they slide, they keep sliding. They slide longer than they should have, and they turn around and notice that there's someone in the slide with them. Now granted, I don't think this is actually real. I think this is just really well done horror aesthetic, but if it was real, can you imagine how horrifying that would be? I guess it depends on how you feel about liminal spaces and essentially what the back rooms are, but as you can see here, somebody what is in a baby mask, I assume, pops up, then comes after them. They start sliding faster, they get out of the slide, they turn around, and they see this humanoid shape inside it. Like I said, really well done horror aesthetic, but I don't think it's real. Not even a little bit. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section down below.
Number 3.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Jesus. And in this video, we have something straight out of a Marvel nightmare. We have what seemingly looks like a symbiote in real life. If you're not familiar with this, I'm talking about the black Spider-Man suit, or the slime that creates it. Now, that's not what this is, although it'd be crazy if it was. The way it's moving, I think, if I remember correctly, this was some kind of magnetized slime. Something's causing it to move. It's not an alien, it's not something that's out of this world. But could you imagine if you didn't know what this was and you opened your freezer, or a freezer, and you spot this thing? Yeah, I think it'd give you a nice little startle. Also, it's just unpleasing to look at. Like, it makes my brain feel scratchy, and I don't like that.
Podían verlo. Ha crecido bastante. A muchos les gusta, a otros les aterra.
Number 4.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user All Cruising. This person's on a cruise. I think they're in international waters. I'm not sure exactly where, but they're on the ocean. And there's an overhead page that's made it announced for like the entire cruise. The page tells the passengers that because this is an area where a higher ratio of pirates are seen, they're going to be shutting down all the lights on the cruise that are unnecessary. The decks are closed from 9 to 5 because of this area, and they recommend them closing their windows and not use their lights if need be. Now granted, I'm sure this is just a precaution and they have plans and policies in place if the worst should happen, but a page like that is an unsettling way to end the night, and I think that's kind of terrifying.
This area is known for piracy threats as reported in the world's media. Therefore, we will be operating at a heightened level of security alertness during this period. The external promenade deck will be closed on both sides from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. overnight between the night of 14th and 15th of March, and no guests will be allowed access during these times for the duration of the transit. During the hour of darkness, only essential open deck lights will be on to reduce the ship's external lighting. Please take care if you need to transit the upper outside decks. We also request that you turn off your stateroom lights when not needed and close the curtains of your stateroom window or balcony. In the unlikely event of an emergency, a broadcast will be made by the bridge with the following instruction.
Number 5.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Mosh with an exclamation point. And in this video, the person filming is sitting on their porch at night. Now, they live in the Appalachian Mountains, and it's dark, so you can't see what's out there, but the infamous whistling occurs, and it's enough to kind of silence the things around it, and they say never to acknowledge it if you do encounter it. So, as you see here, it gets quiet, and he's looking around, seeing if he sees anything. But yeah, it's just whistling from nowhere. Could this be faked? Yes. Is it? Who knows? I can't say for certain. I know if I lived alone, and I was on my porch at night, and I heard whistling when no one's supposed to be there, that's utterly terrifying. But again, what do you think? Real or fake? Comment down below. I'm curious to know what your thoughts are on this.
Number 6.
This video is brought to us by TikTok user Ratmaster. In the video, the person filming seems to notice something at night in their closet. Now, it looks like someone's sitting in the closet watching them. However, this is probably just a case of pareidolia, which is when your mind creates a face that isn't there. Although it's hard to argue, it does look like somebody's kind of sitting there and staring at her. I don't think that's the case. Now, if she heard a noise and then her closet slightly opened ajar like it is, yeah, sure, I could say maybe that's someone or something. But I think she set it up perfectly to look like the face, and then she just had a reaction to it. What do you see? It really does look like a person, and for all we know, that she could have a friend or a roommate who's sitting here doing this. I'm not saying it's fake, I'm just saying it's not hard to fake. Does that make sense? Either way, did it terrify you? Let me know.
I hate living by myself because, like, what the fuck is that? You see that, right? What the fuck is that? What? I'm not going to bed. Hell no. What the fuck is that?
And that's the end of the show. If you enjoyed today's clips, I have good news for you. I'll be chopping them up and sprinkling them into little bits for your bite-sized attention spans in probably 3 to 4 months. So follow along if you want to see them again at some point. Either way, thanks for watching. I appreciate your viewership, and I'll scare you in the next one.